What are you willing to do to separate yourself on the baseball field? In this video, I'm going to show you how to become a professional hitter in just 3 to 6 months using my G1 mindset method without having to rely on any random drills from Twitter or YouTube to up your game. By the end of this video, you will know how to have pitch-to-pitch adjustability, elite level mechanics, and a bulletproof mindset so that you can become a professional hitter in just 3 to 6 months. Just so I'm not wasting anybody's time, this is only for players who aspire to play Division I baseball or professional baseball. So if you're not one of them or you're scared to do whatever it takes to achieve your dream, this video probably isn't for you. But if you're wanting to play Division I baseball or even Major League Baseball, then you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how to achieve that dream. This is going to be different from any other coach you've ever worked with because most other coaches, when they are coaching you, are so far removed from the game that even if they did play professional baseball, they don't even know what it's like anymore because the game has changed. I'm still playing professional baseball and I can relate to exactly what you're going through. You probably have tried drills you've seen on Twitter or random T drills, and these didn't work because these don't actually translate into the game. Instead, my G1 mindset method teaches principles and concepts that if I knew earlier in my playing career, I would have been way more ahead of the game. The G1 mindset method isn't like these other things. What it teaches you is an elite level swing mechanics, how to have a bulletproof mindset, and pitch-to-pitch adjustability. This way you can overcome any adversity thrown your way. If you don't know who I am, my name's Paxton Wallace. I played college baseball at Wichita State University. While being projected as an all-conference selection and a top 5-round draft pick my junior year, everything took a turn as I herniated 2 discs in my back so badly that the doctor told me I had a 14-month recovery minimum if I ever get to play baseball again. My head coach at Wichita State called me ready to take my scholarship because he knew I had 0 chance of playing the next season healthy. As a player that has always been set out to attack adversity, I dominated my 6-hour-a-day rehab and was back on the field 8 months later for fall ball my senior year. After having an incredible senior year and defying the odds of being healthy, I was selected as first-team all-conference in the American Athletic, Wichita State's most valuable player, and also won Rawlings' Finest in the Field Gold Glove Award at third base. Funny thing is, 2 years prior to this, my college coach told me I would never be a Division I third baseman. Not only did I want to prove him wrong, but I wanted to be the best third baseman, and I achieved it. After talking scout after scout my junior year, I talked to significantly less scouts my senior year because of an unfortunate, uncontrollable injury history. The draft did not go the way I wanted it to go, and it had nothing to do with my talent. It was simply my injury history. All 20 rounds go by, and I'm praying to God to give me an opportunity. Shortly after, the Angels called, and I knew it was all part of God's plan because you can't tell me the Angels weren't sent from God. I have been fortunate enough to play professional baseball ever since, with the Angels and the Royals, with every year having a tough and bumpy path. Last year, I got to play on the same team as my little brother in the Royals organization. It has been a blessing to spend 2 spring trainings and most of the season on the same team. And because of everything that I've been through, I've been able to develop the G1 mindset method. That only didn't work for me in order to get to where I am and where I wanted to be, but it also worked for this athlete who came to me struggling more than he has his entire playing career. He said he had never struggled this much at the plate, and he was striking out 70% of the time and had not had a hit the entire summer. We immediately went into some reframing exercises to make sure his mind was where it needed to be to succeed. Without touching his swing, he went from saying, I used to hit, and back when I was good, to going 5 for 8 with 3 doubles, a triple, and a handful of RBIs, and won MVP of the entire tournament. Another one of my athletes wanted to focus only on defense. He came to me because he wanted to become an elite defender, and he was not valued on his team defensively. He picked up with another team to go play with them in the World Series, and after just 1 week on the defensive mastery program, he had his former coach telling his dad that he hopes he can get him back for next season, as well as receiving multiple comments on how top tier his defense is. One of my junior college players' moms told me that he is using his program routines every day, sleeping well, eating well, and taking his overall nutrition more seriously than he ever has, and he is hitting the best he has ever hit. Being a great hitter is not only physical, there's so much more to it. You're probably wondering what the G1 mindset method is. One is how to become a professional hitter. Because most people think it's always a swing issue, but really, it's actually a mindset issue. Well, another thing we're going to learn is pitch-to-pitch adjustability. I mean, professional hitters adjust between pitches rather than day-to-day or a bat-to-at-bat. And the third thing we're going to have is an unbreakable mindset. Baseball is so mental. Baseball is a mental game. The best hitters fail 70% of the time. Failure is coming, but you have to know how to minimize it, and you have to reframe success. If you're watching this video and you want to achieve your dream of playing professional baseball, the reason you're not is because you have limited access to the players that have achieved your goals, and you're listening to guys that have never achieved your end goal. What you need to do, or what you need, is the G1 mindset method, and I'll show you exactly how to fix that and maximize your potential as an athlete. With in-person lessons, you only get access to me one time a week. However, with the G1 mindset method, you can learn from me anywhere in the world way more. So if you're a player that is willing to do everything in your power to never give up and wants to learn what it takes to play Division I in professional baseball in just 3 to 6 months, go ahead and book a call where we'll go over your situation and how we can help you achieve your dream of becoming a professional baseball player. So at this point, you have two options. You can either try to figure this out on your own and keep searching, or you can work with me and learn from my experience and my failures. You're probably thinking you can get where you want to be on your own. My little brother, who is an absolute stud, was a second-round draft pick to the Kansas City Royals, and he learned from my experiences, and that is a major part of why he is able to succeed now. Getting to Division I and professional baseball is extremely difficult. If I could help you finally achieve your full potential, have a high-level swing, and play the game with your mind locked in, what would you do, or what would that do for you? And what would your career look like? So if you want to play Division I baseball or professional baseball, then book a call and we can get started ASAP.